What is up, budgeting family and friends? My name is Sharia. This is the Sharia Mag channel, where I am documenting my six-figure debt-free journey as an entrepreneurial licensed clinical social worker with a virtual private practice, also working a part-time job. And we are a family of 7. He works as a welder. I work as a licensed clinical social worker with a virtual private practice. And together we make about $130,000 per year. We are a family of 7 with 3 adult children, 1 child and 1 senior in high school and 1 fifth grader. And the goal is to be out of our six-figure debt in 3 to 5 years, 3 years being the goal, the target. I share or am documenting my debt-free journey with monthly budgets, weekly budgets, transfer Tuesdays, and debt updates at the end of every month. And because entrepreneurship is part of my debt-free journey, I do also share the income that I make in my business at the end of every month as well. If you would like to get more social work and private practice or therapy content, I encourage you to follow my TikTok page that is specifically about LCSW and being a therapist in private practice. Today's video is February week 3's budget, and we will jump right into it. All right, so this budget starts February the 15th and it runs to February the 21st. If you are new here, my husband and I are paid weekly. So our budget weeks start on Thursday and they go through the Wednesday of the following week. So again, this budget starts on Thursday the 15th and it ends on Wednesday the 21st. The income for this pay period was $800. The planned income for this pay period was $800. My husband actually earned $782.51 because he missed a couple of hours from work, and then $900 for my income, and I was actually paid $936.67. This looks the same for me every week. And so the planned income was $1,700, but the actual income was $1,719.18. We go over to savings, and savings for this week was planned at $220. That was with $50 going into my high yield savings account, $50 going into my husband's savings account. There should not have been any M1 investments. $50 going into Christmas 2024, $10 going to my son's account, and $50 going to my daughter's college account. What we actually were able to save was $50 because these are automatically drafted. $50 to my high yield savings account, which is with Ally. There is a link in the description box where if you open an Ally account, it's an affiliate link. You will get $250 if you make the required deposits, and I will get $250 as an affiliate. $50 for my husband. He does a manual transfer. $50 was automatically transferred into our Christmas 2024 or holiday account. My son did get $10.32 to bring it to an even dollar amount, and then my daughter got $24.92 because she charged some amount on the American Express, and I took that out of the $50. So the planned savings for this week was $210, but we actually saved $185.24. We transition over to bills for this week, and there we have our weekly mortgage payment at $275.12, and what was actually deducted was $275.13. We had music and arts, which is my son's instrument rental, for $41.63, and $41.63 came out. Planet Fitness at $25.05 and $25.05 came out. And our insurance on our investment property is $97.78. I have reminded my husband that he needs to pay this, I know, for the past week, and he has not as of yet. So because he says he cannot find the invoice, and so what I think is he is waiting for is when they send the termination notice, then he will make the payment. So as of right now, we have $430. The planned bills for this month was $439.58, and what we actually paid was $341.81. I'm just sitting with the fact that we only had bills in the amount of $341.81. Wow. So expenses for this week were groceries at $150, and we didn't need any groceries for this week, so nothing came out. gas in the amount of $120, and I was the only one who put gas in my car, so $49.13 came out. Beauty maintenance at $25, and I didn't do anything there. My son did not get his hair done, so there was nothing there. Toiletries at $50, and we didn't purchase any toiletries for the household. Household at $50, but we actually spent $74.91. Fast food at $50, and you know we always go over at $70.34. And then miscellaneous at $80, and we spent $62.16. I wonder what that was. I know we went to the Soul Circus, and we didn't necessarily budget for snacks and parking and things like that. This was our first time going to the Universe Soul Circus. So the planned expenses for this week was $575, and what we actually spent was $256.54. Debt for this pay period was planned at $473.20 with $0 on the Barclay Carnival's card, but you know that is our Target card, and so we actually put $500 towards the Carnival Barclay card. And that should have been the combination of this payment, this payment, this payment, this payment, and well, those four cards. However much that totaled, that was probably a snowball payment on this card, and then anything we had extra, we probably put on that card. We ended up paying $50.16 to the Hilton card. Again, this is the card that my daughter uses as well as my son. And then $35 is the minimum payment on our PayPal, my PayPal, but I paid $35.40 because it had some change of 40 cents. And then Honda Financial at $250.20, and that was automatically deducted. So the planned debt for this month, the planned debt payments for this month were $273.20, and we actually put $835.76 towards debt. We go up to the budgeted versus the actual, and the income was planned at $1,700, and the actual income was $1,719.18. Income saved was $210, and then we actually saved $185.24. Income spent was planned at $1,014.58, and we actually spent $598.35, and the debt paid was planned at $473.20, and we actually put $835.76 towards debt. That left a remaining balance of $2.22 planned, and an actual remaining balance of $99.83 planned, and I don't know if that is accurate or not. I don't remember. We go up to the breakdown to see exactly how the percentage of the income that was allocated for each week. I love to see that our savings was at 11.4% of our weekly income. 21.1% went towards bills, 15.8% towards expenses, and debt is still getting more than 50% of our income on a weekly basis at 51.6%. We go down to the spending that I did for the week of February the 15th through February the 21st. I do not go over each transaction, but I do like to go over anything that is out of the ordinary. So we had a $100 debt